Hey Deckers, Trackmania is on Steam and it's free to play. Well, to a point, but we'll get onto that in just a second. However, it is looking and playing absolutely fantastically with a couple of tweaks. As you'll see, it doesn't quite hold 60 frames per second solid, but that will come at a sacrifice depending on how much you love the graphics. And I do have to admit, Trackmania is a beautiful game when you get the settings right, and very rewarding when you get the track right. If you've never played Trackmania before, it's fast, it's furious, it's absolutely chaotic, and these are just the very early simple tracks. It's got a whole track building mechanic to this, so the community can create the most crazy maps. But you can play a lot of this for free, at least in the early stages of the campaign, to get you used to the game. So let's deal with the elephant in the room. If you're getting this error because Ubisoft has broken the Kinect launcher in the recent updates, then it's a very easy fix. All you need to do is come into the compatibility options and switch to Proton Experimental. Thanks to the Valve guys, they managed to fix it with an experimental update until Ubisoft get their act together. For those wondering, yes, that works for all of the games that's having this error right now. So back into the game, what's this about the free-to-play? Well, the free-to-play is only for the campaign. If you want standard access to get all the other modes, then you'll need to pay around £9, and that will only get you a year's access, but you'll get to keep the 100 tracks that you can play in the meantime. And if you want to go to the club access, which gives you 300 tracks, then it's £21. And if you want to do that access for 3 years, then it's £38. So have a play with the free version, see how you like the game, and then dive into potentially that standard access or club access, depending on how much you want to play. The track editor really is full featured. It's not something you're going to want to use on the Steam Deck, to be honest, but you can create some really crazy tracks. You can play the campaign mode though for free, and that's what I've been going through here to test out the settings. And if you go down to the low settings, although you will get that 60 frames per second, it does ruin the look of Trackmania somewhat. So I don't recommend fiddling with the MSAA too much, because it really doesn't look good. So my recommended settings to get the best out of this is to come into the video settings, make sure that you've got the resolution at 1280 by 800, MSAA at 4 times, nice anti-aliasing at TAA, anisotropic at 8 times, and tick the customize advanced video settings and set the preset to fast. Then make sure that motion blur and slow-mo blur are off. Now you'll be able to dive into the game holding 60 frames per second pretty much all of the time, and it looking absolutely fantastic as well. Let us know in the comments below if you're going to be diving into Trackmania. I absolutely love this game. I've spent hundreds of hours on this prior to it dropping on Steam, so I'll definitely be looking to pick up the standard version again. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.